I'm wearing my bluebird slippers.
Bluebird slippers.
Let me see.
How you wearing blue?
How I said you wear bluebird slippers? I
I
told
told
you.
you I wear
Yeah,
bluebird
he
slippers.
told you. Yeah.
You said you wear. I can't find. Where did you buy that? Because me, I don't know. I can't find bluebird slippers in this town.
In
again.
Ghana, we can't find it. How you get?
Bluebird
Wait.
slippers.
First off, which part of the US are you?
I'm in Texas.
Okay.
And you're getting bluebird slippers.
And you got bluebird
there.
slippers to
No,
wear.
I didn't. No, but you buy it from Ghana and take it.
Yeah, but maybe it's not in Accra. It's not in Accra.
No,
Like
you
every
get
time
some
I'm going to buy flip-flops, it's just the new ones they've designed.
Which ones? The one that they've put beads on.
No, just like the normal like flip-flops, but not
Black
like
one.
bluebird, yeah.
Yeah, that one is called WAP. You've not looked under before. Look under. You see WARP. I know.
Oh
the challenge.
yeah. No, no, you know how we don't see it. Wait,
Right.
before I even get to that, how long have you had that bluebird slippers? Like when how long ago did you buy it?
Maybe June last year.
Okay, June last year in Texas or wherever you are at the moment, you can still see the WAP under it.
Yeah,
If you
because
if you were wearing it in Ghana,
outside. Because I don't walk outside. I know you're coming to say that when you walk outside and they are here already, you cannot read.
you don't even need to get from where you bought the slippers between that place and your house. By the time you get there, the WAP is gone. Into if you live in my area, I don't think you see the WAP by the time you get home. You just keep to the bluebird.
No, but have you this thing to where your foot is to the right is there?
Yeah.
And then they do circles around it.
Yeah, be true. Charlie,
Yeah.
you miss Ghana. I mean, I did see how you kind
Yeah,
details about the
out.
bluebird.
I for come out.
Charlie. But and wait, that reminds me of a line in your song. I don't know exactly the words, but you were like, we did try feel bigger shoes, but something unable to achieve a feat, a certain wordplay like that.
We're filling bigger shoes, but we are not attaining great feet.
Yeah, Charlie, that's a bar, bro.
Yeah, that line. I'm not going to recreate that line. I can't do it. That was 2020. So it's like, where if you follow where we came from, I came from the parts where I was talking about what is happening these days, how we're more concerned about Snap and all of that, and how when we don't have internet connection anymore, then we're depressed.
Phone down.
Yes, phone down. Yeah. Then I moved to, we came from analytical to skin deep, self-sufficiency, but low-key we are depressed, G. And narcissistic generation, it vexes me.
Yeah.
And then that line comes in as, we're entering big places. We're filling big roles, CEOs, managers, all these things. But when we get there, we don't achieve any big things. Like, think about it. And this is not to shade anyone, but all these influencers we get 200K followers and we're celebrating it every now and then. Those are big shoes, right? That they are filling. How much their manner change? How much have they been able to change? I love Kali J for one reason. I don't know which one came first, whether the attention came before the Fix the Country campaign or Fix the Country came before the attention, but that's something tangible that can be written on a CV. So if you remove that one, the rest of them, how many things have they done that they can write on a CV? That's where that line came from.
I think it makes sense because, as you mentioned, like Twitter is a clear example of having a lot of numbers but not translating into impact. And from the kind of messaging you put across in a lot of the songs on the album, it seems like that's what the direction is. Am I wrong to assume that that's what the direction is, to make impact through the art?
Well, for me, that's where I'm at. Like, for me, as the artist writing this, that's where I'm at. I'm also looking at myself as an entity that can be popular. But what do I want to do with it? So if I circle back, I have the problem myself. I have the problem. All the problems I talk about, they are me. So if you get to the track 6, Pentecost Signboard, you listen to the whole thing and realize, oh, it was him they were talking to the whole while. But outside of that, I also think about it this way. If I wanted to be an artist that is celebrated, that has record label deals, that is doing big shows and all, I could have been. What will I do? I just have to put full concentration into music and stop pursuing this school thing. I feel like, I mean, now I know, previously I didn't, but I feel like I have the skill sets to be able to attract some kind of deal, okay, and make that this thing. But if I get signed to some record label and then they're telling me what kind of music to do, and it's not me thinking myself, and I don't agree that that kind of music makes impacts, what will I do? What will I tell them? That's how they want to make money, right? And actually, that's how money is made. Those kind of songs, they don't care about what people need to hear. They care about what's going to sell, right? Yeah. So I look at myself now and then I say, okay, fine. Since you didn't decide to go with the record label,
the system,
the system, what do you want to do with your own life now? Now I have the autonomy to decide what I want to create. Then I ask myself, you can do things to be popular, and then you can do things to make impacts, but know that impact is not equivalent to being popular. Are you ready to trade? And I say, well, yeah, let me trade this and decide to make impacts in people's lives, besides the fact that I'm calling myself out on all these issues.